Espírito Santo, located in the Brazilian southeast, is one of the states that is most developing itself in Brazil. It has the highest amount of investment per capita in the country and a portfolio of projects that surpasses 100 billion reais. In an arc extending 1,000 kilometers from its capital city, Vitória, are gigantic pre-salt layer oil and gas reserves, and more than one-half of the country's gross domestic product. The state presents economic growth and levels of human development and quality of life that are higher than the national average, and increasingly has been diversifying and decentralizing its economy. It is also a national highlight in terms of the diversity of its people, known as capixabas, as well as its fauna, flora, and strong economy, both agribusiness as well as industry. Espírito Santo centralizes one of the largest port complexes in Latin America. Its structure makes it possible to handle a number of different types of cargoes, and coupled with distribution centers that have been set up nearby, has led to foreign trade becoming one of the main economic activities, making the state one of the most globalized in Brazil. Espírito Santo is the largest center for exporting iron ore pellets in the world. It is the site of the largest steel slab producer in the world and the #1 company for the production of bleached eucalyptus pulp. The state is the second largest producer in Brazil of oil and natural gas and was the first to produce oil in the pre-salt layer. This diversity of sectors, companies, and projects has transformed Espírito Santo into a major supplier of goods and services to the metal and mechanical industrial segment, both for local industry as well as Brazilian industry in general, generating many opportunities. However, many other riches are also found in Espírito Santo, such as granite and marble. The state is responsible for about 80% of Brazil's exports of these products. The state also is a standout in terms of agribusiness. It is the second largest producer and exporter of coffee in Brazil and an international highlight regarding the production of special coffees, which are highly valued by the world's main coffee roasters. And it is also #1 regarding exports of papaya and the second major producer of green coconuts, making Espírito Santo a point of reference in fruit growing and generating agribusiness opportunities. Today, the state is the home of one of the largest fruit juice production plants in the world. The economic force of Espírito Santo can also be seen in the apparel industry, furniture manufacturing, and number of events that attract visitors from all over Brazil and the world to the state. But its diversity does not end there. Beaches, an agreeable climate from north to south of the state, as well as lush green mountains and a temperate climate. There are many characteristics that make Espírito Santo an excellent place for tourism, whether for business or pleasure. Countryside and cities coexist side by side, permitting lovely outings and making it possible to practice ecotourism and rural tourism, along with adventure tourism such as rafting, rappel, gliding, trekking, and much, much more. Santo is a certain destination for many new projects, Brazilian and international. Come to Espírito Santo. It is a diversified and prosperous state, with its arms wide open to the world and, increasingly, an excellent place to work, to invest, and to live. We welcome you, Government of Espírito Santo.